What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, me going over the Queen Elizabeth and should you summon, guys. We're gonna be going over the banner format of the character. We're gonna be going over the featured character list, and then also covering the Queen Elizabeth's kit and letting you guys know at the very end if she is gonna be worth summoning based on all those details. So let's hop into the video and let's discuss. Before we actually hop into the video, make sure to subscribe to your boy Amazing. We are on the road to the 40,000 subscribers. If you guys have not hit that subscribe button already, man, definitely make sure to. Your boy Amazing is literally less than like 700 subscribers at this point, guys. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And with that out of the way, let's cover the actual characters on the banner and the banner format, and then we'll move over to the kit. So for the actual banner itself, guys, this is what it looks like on JP. It's going to be the exact same thing on global, guys. Remember that this was a voted banner across both versions, so we get the exact same banner. So we got the Queen Elizabeth as the main featured festival at a 0.25% rate, and the total SSR rate for the banner is going to be 4%. So it's going to be 1% higher than the usual 3%. That is the, every other regular banner, right? Mile is going to be on the banner, which is his first ever reborn, which is a big W. Purgatory Melee, Ultimate Escanor, Transcendent Bond, Trader Melee is the festival lineup other than the main unit. We also do have a few other festivals too, being Lost Vein and Margaret, because they are actually LR characters, as Netmarble decided to slap in all the LRs on in the game on the actual banner, which I do think is definitely a W. It has a Sigurd, Green Brunhild, Green Jormungand, we have Green Mono, Red Freyr, Blue Awakened Mono, Red Freya, we do have Sweet Jelly King, we do have Green Ludo here, Red Miguelda, Blue Awakened Roxy, Red Goddess Elizabeth, Blue Tristan, Tier, Summer Freya, and then Summer Margaret. So overall, guys, the banner is super stacked, man. A lot of really good characters in the lineup, and yeah, man, 4% rates. It's the festival banners. This is kind of a given at this point, expecting like the 4% 0.25 rate up for a character, and this festival looks like it's going to be a really good festival event as well. Now for the actual banner format, guys, the way festivals work is that at the 300 pity you get a 100% chance at the SSR, but the SSR rates for the actual character is going to vary, right? 6.25% chance for the actual Elizabeth and 3.75 for the rest of the characters. There's going to be the exact same thing at the 600 pity as well, and then at the 900 pity you guys are going to be guaranteed one of the festival characters of your choosing. So you can pick any of the characters that you're missing, or any of the characters that you want to get dupes on. You can pick them at the pity, any of the festival characters other than the LR. So you're not going to be able to pick Lost Vein or Margaret, but you will be able to pick Light Liz or Queen Liz all the way up to Trader Melee, this entire lineup, which is really good. So yeah, guys, that pretty much covers the banner format and the characters on the banner band. Let's hop onto GC database here, guys, and talk about the actual character kit and let you guys know about what she's able to do. Alright, guys, we got the character kit here pulled up for the Queen Elizabeth. So the Guardians, Brilliance, Queen Elizabeth, and for our passive here, guys, at the start of the battle is going to apply Intervention of Light to all enemies for 2 turns. Intervention of Light is going to be a decreased attack related stats of, by 10% on the enemy, and if an enemy with this debuff has at least 3 ultimate move gauges, remove 1 when attacked, which is going to be a very good effect as you're able to apply this on the start of the turn on all your enemies. And then increase the hero's stats by 7% for each applicable ally in the battlefield. When applicable allies use a attack skill, apply Goddess Fury, which Goddess Fury is going to be attack related stats increased by 6% up to 24% to the hero. And then if Goddess Fury is fully stacked, when the hero uses a single target skill, remove all stacks, cancel the enemy's stance, and stuns for 1 turn. And then the applicable allies for the actual buff she gets is going to be either goddess characters, human characters, or 7 Deadly Sins characters as well, which is going to be a really good assortment of characters. That gives you a lot of options. For the actual attack skills here, guys, we also do have Severe Punishment, which is going to be the brand new single target effect, 3 times pierce rate increase, and then for every Goddess Fury applied to self, increases damage dealt by 20%, which is going to be very good. This goes from 200, 300 to 500% of attack, and this is going to be a single target skill. For her second skill, guys, she's going to inflict rage damage, which rage damage is going to be 1% additional damage for every 1% of remaining HP, and if Goddess Fury is max stacks, increase the damage dealt by 50%. This is going to go from 120 at rank 1 to 180 at rank 2, and then 300 at the rank 3. Now for the actual ultimate here, guys, this is the thing that's going to be the most controversial thing about this Elizabeth. So for the ultimate, it's going to increase attack related stats by 10% for 2 turns and inflicts damage equal to 500% of attack on all enemies. Grant Intervention of Light for 2 turns on the enemies, and then at the end of the ally's turn, if the hero is alive with 2 or more allies, the ally with the lowest percentage of remaining HP will be granted Goddess Protection for 1 turn up to 2 turns. This is going to be the 1 out of 6 effect, and the higher the dupe level, the better the effects you get on the actual ultimate. So the Goddess Protection is going to be 2 to 10 turns depending on the dupe level, and then the damage reduction, you're going to have no damage reduction at the 1 and 2 out of 6, and then at 3 to 6 out of 6, you're going to be getting either 1 or you're going to be getting on all allies, which is going to be a pretty big buff right there. But yeah, for you guys that don't know, Goddess Protection is also going to be a revive on the character that does not get the damage reduction. So there's going to be the lowest lowest HP ratio, right, is going to be given the Goddess Protection, so that when they die, yeah, they'll pretty much will revive, and then yeah, you got another Goddess revive. So that's pretty much the Queen Elizabeth kit right there, guys. Let's hop back to the banner and I'll give you guys my final thoughts on if you should be summoning. Alright guys, now should you be summoning on the Queen Elizabeth banner? In my opinion, guys, this is a must summon. You need to summon. I put that in the title already. I put that in the thumbnail. You need to summon on this character because of the banner and how actually good the Elizabeth is herself. I've gotten to use the Elizabeth myself, and if you guys have not seen my free-to-play showcase on her, definitely make sure to check that out as well. We'll link that in the description. But she is a very, very good PvP character, and honestly, after my initial, like, you know, testing with her, I didn't feel like she was going to be such a super, like, you know, important character, but after using her in PvP, I felt her presence, man. She is very, very good if you use her correctly. You're able to apply the stun that she has in her passive. She has the revive for an ally every single turn, depending on the dupes. She has a lot going for her, man. I think everything that this Liz is providing for the team is going to be very strong as well. With the damage reduction, you know, with the gauge reduction on the light of intervention. So like, she's obviously going to be a very, very strong character, and I highly do recommend picking her up. And then alongside that, you know, it's Mael's first rerun, so that's another W right there. Purgatory Melly is a, you know, it was last year's New Year festival, right? We do have last year's November festival with Ultimate Esnor. Transcendent Bomb was the Annie unit this year, and then we have Trader Melly, which is still a relevant character in the game. And even after them giving a free dupe of Melly, you'll be able to get some dupes of him as well, and that's going to be really good. And then obviously Lost Vein, Margaret, like the banner itself, festival wise, like if we just looked at these top, what is it? Top what is that, 8 characters, right, including the festivals, like that's already a really broken lineup, right? But then you go to the actual filler and you're like, okay, you got LR Escanor, you got Red Liz, you got Sigurd and Brynhild, not the craziest, but like then you start getting into the rest of the banner where you see Freyr. Awakened Mono's not on banners often. She came out this year. Freya came out this year. She's not on banners often either. Same with Jelly King, same with Ludo, Red Miguelda as well, Roxy. Like all these characters, like literally past like Awakened Mono, have not been on many banners throughout the year. So these are characters that you want to be filling out your account with, and obviously getting more copies of them regardless of who the characters are is going to be really, really good for your account. Tristan's going to be a really good Goddess backline, considering that if you're going to be running the team from the actual character, from pulling Elizabeth and Mael, you definitely want to have Tristan backline, which is going to be super beneficial for the team. And then obviously Tyr is really good. Summer Margaret's great for Nidhogg. So just a lot of really good stuff on the banner, guys, and it's hard not to pass this up. I know end of year is going to be coming as well, and a lot of people aren't really like super excited for this Elizabeth, but you know, my recommendation is always get 1 copy of each festival no matter what. Don't skip this character just in case she is needed for something in the future. Also, right now she is a boost unit on Heroes Arena, and for you guys wondering, I will be making a video as I was able to beat one of the towers with the actual full team for goddesses. So I will be doing a video on this a little bit later this week, but it is for challenger difficulty, the hardest difficulty, guys. I was able to one team you know, one of the towers going second on my free-to-play account. So that already goes to show that she is a very strong character, and definitely can be used in the Heroes Arena as well, as she is going to be a boost unit for 4 weeks because of her being a festival, right? Her banner is going to be out for another 25 days on JP, and then when she comes out on Global, it's going to be a total of 28 days. So she's going to be a boost unit for a while. Definitely want to take advantage of her while she is, and so yeah, Elizabeth's going to be great for that. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys are going to be summoning, man. I'm super excited to summon on my Global account, as there's a lot of characters on this banner I just do not have 6 out of 6, and you know, most of these characters you guys will not have 6/6. I think a majority of you guys watching this video, you're missing like at least like, you know, half the banner, right? At least half the banner. If you're, you know, if you're like a newer player, or even like a player that doesn't really summon on like too many seasonals or like, you know, event banners, right? Like you're missing a lot of these characters, so definitely worthwhile on summoning just for that reason alone. And then also the fact that Elizabeth herself is a great character, guys. You will have enough time as well, guys, to save for the end of year anyway, so I do think it's fine just to just summon on the November festival. And yeah, man, that's pretty much my thoughts on the banner, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Will you guys be summoning on the banner, and discuss with it in the comments down below, man. So that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys do enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video, man. Peace out and have a great rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.